My business. Yeah, what's up, man? Real quick, man. Wanna touch on the situation with Ja Morant, man. Uh, I personally feel like the NBA is trying to paint a picture that society is also cool with, that black in America, blacks in America, Africans in America are the cause for illegal use, or make us the face of illegal use of firearms. Now, when you go to picking at somebody about his about a gesture, whatever, you know what John Rand, you know what he be doing. You picking with him about a gesture on an NBA court that is harmless. You know, you got to really look at the scope of this just for the future. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. We in time right now. Like Ja Morant is the present, but we've been doing this. He's been doing this, and I just think I think it's outrageous, man. Like y'all have to continue this narrative for what? Like y'all not gonna nitpick with the what is it, the NRA? Y'all not gonna say nothing to them. John Morant is a quarter in the ocean when we talking about gun violence. You know what I'm saying? He's a quarter. Matter of fact, he's a nickel in the ocean if we talking about the real gun problems in this country. You know how small that is? Like a, a nickel in the ocean. But to further elaborate on what I'm saying is, this makes it easier for people to look at us a certain way already. We already ostracized in this country. You telling me we can't do this on a basketball court that is harmless? Anybody else can do it, but we can't do it. Why y'all making this man the face of a campaign that is harmless? It's not doing nothing to nobody. The NBA, y'all sponsor is Hennessy. What's 50 stuff? Branson Cognac, Ciroc. These are y'all sponsors. Y'all actually doing more harm than this. We see more liquor sponsorships than guns. Y'all might as well tell the NRA put some advertisement dollars so we can start seeing gun shows doing the commercials of NBA games, regular season, playoffs, and preseason. Y'all can't be hypocritical. Y'all can't say Hennessy that most black people consume. White people don't even really consume Hennessy. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I traveled all around the world, not just the hood locally. White people don't necessarily even drink Hennessy. They consider that black people drinks. So let's keep it a dollar. Let's keep it a dollar. Y'all are actually doing more harm than John Morant. You know what I'm saying? So don't ostracize that man, or don't ostracize the culture for coming up with something cool and trying to make it a smear campaign. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what y'all actually doing. And shout out to John Morant for saying, you know what I mean, I'ma still do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the culture. That's like AI with the braids. That's the culture. So man, I don't condone gun. I don't condone that type of. I don't condone violence. I don't even own a gun myself. But shout out to John Morant for representing the culture, man. Like we know what that mean. Us people from the projects in the city, we stand on that, man. We ain't finna let y'all do to him what y'all did to AI. Ja, man, I hope you see this, man, and be like, man, dude, But man, y'all can't ostracize, man. Y'all gotta look at what y'all sponsoring. Y'all sponsoring the hardest drug to kick in America. Hennessy, cognac, vodka, beer. Y'all sell more of that than anything. That's the hardest. Alcohol is worth more. It's the hardest drug to kick. You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna talk about something, y'all got these as sponsorships. The NBA didn't used to sponsor that. The NBA used to be sponsored by Gatorade, Coca-Cola. Go look at the old, go back 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just bold with it now. Y'all got real liqueurs, like cognac. This not cheap liquor. These the top. Y'all got the LVMH group. Y'all in a partnership with the LVHM group. You know what I'm saying? That's the owner of Louis. That's the owner of Louis Vuitton, which owns Moet, which also owns Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big conglomerate of things that's tied up into that. So of course we getting to see the players drip because that's Hennessy. I mean, the LVHM group know these players wearing Balenciaga. They know they wearing Louis Vuitton. You show that. You want to show the fashion. You want to show the drip. You want to influence us to when we get money to go do this. Or you want to encourage us to drink this. This is cool. You putting advertising dollars in it. What is Ja Morant? He's not influencing nobody to go. That's shit. That's basketball. That's the game. That's the sport. That don't have nothing to do with marketing. That's just the sport. You know what I'm saying? So, man, get off Ja, man. Get off Ja sack. Let 12 ball, man. Y'all already did enough damage to the man career as it is. But shout out to Ja, man. You know, we stand with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all comment. Y'all share. I do live in Iraq. Comment, y'all share. Y'all um y'all comment, y'all share, y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And give me y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Give me y'all thoughts on, the John Morant situation, man. But I'm out of here. I'm signing off.